Greetings, everyone. Starting at 8:08. Welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We are so thankful, honored, and grateful to have all of you here and to have our new subscribers. Welcome. It makes me so giggly. Like it's like a tingly sensation in my womb. That's what's coming in. It makes me happy, my lovies. Creation is a beautiful thing, especially when you get to do it from such a transparent and loving and God-centered space. That's what's coming in. We're going to go ahead and get started, my lovies, right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I invite you to honor your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you, and they are always present. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started. I caught 11 a few times, my lovies. So 11 energy is present, or a couple of times. But 1, 2, 3 is also present for some. 1, 2, 3, my lovies. Procedures. 1, 2, 3. The foundation, the building blocks. 1, 2, 3. One. For some of you, you could be dancing because I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Some of you could be dancing the waltz, getting prepared to dance the waltz at some point. For some, children were very present and issues with schooling with children in the preliminary and preparation. For some of you, you may have a child who was born in late September, early October around you, and there's a little bit of frustration about not being able to register, about the registration of a child into school based on their birthday. That happened to me, my lovies, because your sister friend's birthday is on the 30th of this month, and she had to start school a year later. But there are programs later where there was a program, for example, where I grew up, Providence, Rhode Island. There was a program in which I was able to catch up if I wanted to. But that's the year that my mom sent me to live in the Dominican Republic with my grandparents. But for some, that could be significant. Everything is coming in for a reason. And sometimes just for a season. Seasonal work. For some of you, seasonal work is in your field. You can be getting a part-time. To supplement your income. Something about supplements. I am seeing some of you take supplements, or something about vitamins and supplements. Some of you take a lot of meds, period. And I'm getting the old lady who swallowed a fly, and she doesn't know why she swallowed a fly. She swallowed the stuff to get the money. It hasn't come in a while. There wasn't no lady. She likes your style, my lovies. There wasn't no lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she'll die. Or an old man in a van. There wasn't no lady who swallowed a something. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly, but I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she'll die. There wasn't no lady who swallowed a... I start to just add them. Somebody has missing teeth in the back. She swallowed a cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider who tickled and tickled and tickled inside her. She's small. Something about small. Someone small. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she'll die. There wasn't no lady who swallowed a lot. I don't know why she swallowed a lot. She swallowed a lot to get the money. She swallowed the money to catch the cat. She swallowed a cat to catch the bird. She swallowed a bird to splatter, to splash. Water parks. To splash the cat. Everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. Someone doesn't have a lot of what we call self-respect, and when it comes to what they're willing to do for money, and use different things, even their bodies, for money. That's what's coming in, my lovies. No, there were a lot of puns there. Spirit did that for a reason. I am just a reader. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, visions, movements, coagulations of energy in your body, around you, in spaces and places. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but it is for a reason. It is just reading what is there, because it's what's fair, my lovies. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's the cracking? We are reading for Gregorian, October 25th, 2023. Wednesday, Mercredi day, the day of Mercury. We are reading for whenever Spirit reads, whenever Spirit needs us to read. But technically for our time frame to frame time in a way that we like in the system, we use the Gregorian calendar, and so but there are many different ways to tell time. 25 energy is 7 energy in numerology. 7 energy brings you expansion, brings you creative ventures, surprises from the universe. 7 energy is very auspicious energy, in that it can bring you all types of gifts, but it's really because of your karma. There are things that surprises that Spirit has in store for you. For some of you in the preliminary, you have luck on your side, especially when it comes to a written document or a written contract. Mercredi energy rules the written, the creative. For some of you, Spirit is advising that someone ignore a bad man or a group of bad men. That's how they came in, as bad men. But there was one who was much more sinister, 10:10 on the clock. This person is being put on the spot. This person could even have a felony or will have a felony. And Spirit is advising that you ignore this not so hidden enemy. For some of you, you could have aversions to someone's energy because this person is not psychologically okay. Spiritually not okay either, but this person has some type of fever to harm somebody. Take it how it resonates, or to disarm somebody. Someone even wants to attack someone's energy, like their field. This person's not a good person, to say the least. And it came up multiple times in the preliminary. So for some of you, Spirit is advising that Spirit's handling this person, because Spirit is everybody's caretaker and the maker, this person will find their way at some point. Spirit is not advising anybody to engage with this person. This person may try to look for ways to communicate with you. 11:11 was on the clock, but Spirit's saying there are two roads ahead for each and every one of you, and everyone's made their bed based on their karma. This person at some point could have pretended, Spirit saying, to propose some type of romantic venture for some. Take what resonates, that's what's coming in. Spirit saying they live a life of sin. He wouldn't know what to do with your purity. He has immaturity. This person's ego could be very ruffled, and so how they respond is to try to harm you in some way, to disarm you energetically. This person is harassing somebody, but Spirit will deal with this person. This person thinks that he can buy his way out of trouble. It came in with a felony. So just wanted to address that. Because Spirit's advising some to ignore. There's going to be someone that for some reason has a contract somewhere where you have a contract. This person is obsessed, devil energy for sure. But they pretend they're blessed. Go with your blessings and your decrepit body, because somebody's falling apart too, and they don't see how it's the energy. They think they're really in a war with anybody. And it's like you have all types of fucking health issues, spiritual issues, mental health issues, plotting not the greatest of things. At some point, when do you stop? Not every publicity is good publicity. But for some of you, that does not apply to. Mercury energy rules the written. So contracts, for some of you, you can have surprise contracts, surprise sales, surprise supplies. For some of you, you're going to get a supply order in. For some of you, I am seeing a Staples order. For some of you, you're getting your office supplies. Supplies, surprise. Supplies, surprise. For some of you, will be surprised with your supplies. I like office supplies too. You like office? I like office supplies. I'm seeing like staplers and hole punchers and just supplies. I'm seeing binders and supplies. For some of you, supply orders, or you're getting new supplies. You need to get new supplies for some, because I'm seeing like full binders. For some of you, you have a full book of binders, or full book of binders. You're fully booked for some, and then you have a lot of binders for others. But I'm seeing binding like baking. For some of you, it could be baking, because I'm seeing like binding agents for dough. One of my sisters, she went to school for pastry arts. It's quite a science, my lovies. It's scientific. I was watching this gentleman make, not donuts, but maybe for some of you, you're getting a donut, or you're making donuts, or someone around you. But I was watching this gentleman make, not waffles, but some of you got waffles in your field. Waffle cones. I'm seeing waffle cones, but I'm also seeing like chicken and waffles. For some of you, Vasco's chicken and waffle could be significant. 14, 11, 14, 13. And the A team. For some of you, could have gone to Roscoe's at some point in your life. I don't think I've ever been to Roscoe's. Or like Waffle House, because I'm getting like going somewhere after like the club late at night to get food, because you need for the alcohol that's sitting in your stomach. For some of you, somebody can suffer from alcoholism around you. This could be you or someone around you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. But you got luck on your side, my lovies. You got luck on your side. For some of you, studying the sciences could be significant. I was watching someone make bagels. because it is a science, because it's a science in that it's not something you can learn in a lab. It's something that happens in the natural state, and it's science in that the temperature has to be right, the oil has to be right, the ingredients have to be right, even the seasons when you get the ingredients. Sometimes the ingredients may not taste like the blueberries, may be sweeter, they may be more bitter, depending on where you got them, when you got them. It's like really delicate to see like the mosaic of life, and when everything is like working together, how it changes even other perspectives. I'm seeing a flower that's wilting. For some of you have wilting flowers. Bombay goose, my lovies. I have mine. Thank you, sweetheart. Unless you're gonna give me another one. Oniva, I was getting 7 of Hearts energy for some pregnancies, new beginnings. Again, for some new contracts, you're winning 1552. And for others, you're sinning. There's a misstep. But there are new contracts or new connections for some, new people that you're meeting. Someone could be pregnant around you. That energy of meeting a baby. For some of you, you'll be meeting a baby. Oh, Gucci's. Oh, Gucci's. Oh. For some of you, that sexual energy has been very present. For some of you, procreation energy is in your field. Or creation, right? It's not just about having sex and having a baby. It's like that creative force that drives like life, that makes you excited, that makes you like want to go and do things. For some of you, you're in that energy, like heart. But it's curious because it's technically like what in our Gregorian time frame, it's technically the harvest season. September, October is more like harvest season. And I'm thinking like pumpkin harvest. For some of you, parks. Something about parks. You're going to be doing something at a park. Something about Rosa Parks is coming in for some. But it's like everybody moved to the back of the bus. For some of you, somebody grew up like in the dirty South. For somebody has family from the South, where segregation was more prominent, even though it happens everywhere. But it was just like more like in your face there. Push that. Everybody move to the back of the bus. For some of you, going somewhere on a bus. I'm seeing Peter Pan buses. You're gonna have joy. 9 of Hearts energy. I'm telling you, the energies feel really fun, my lovies. For some of you, you won 9 of Hearts energy. You could be traveling somewhere far, because I'm seeing like Peter Pan buses. It's like going a few hours from where you live. For some of you, could be in the Northeast, because I'm getting like traveling like from New York, like when we used to travel like on the bus sometimes from New York to Rhode Island, or you could take the Peter Pan from New York to Washington, or like the different routes of especially I'm getting a lot of northeastern routes. I'm getting Maine, I'm getting New Hampshire. Those areas could be significant for some. I'm getting Vermont. I'm seeing whole wheat bread. I'm seeing Arrowhead whole wheat bread. Push that. Ooh, everybody move to the back of the bus. Anyway, I'm seeing blocks, but success. 9 of Spades with the Ace of Clubs. Oh my God. Do you see what just happened here? Do you see what just happened here? The 9 of Spades with the Spirit saying the 9 of Spades with the Ace of Clubs, so keep that in mind. But here we have the 9 of Spades with the Queen of Hearts with the King of Diamonds. For some of you, you could be wanting to travel at a distance, because I'm getting like distance, like maybe for some of you going at a distance to see a sister or a friend or a daughter. Queen of Hearts energy is a sister, a friend, or a daughter. 9 of Spades is something is currently blocked, but Spirit was giving us the 9 of Spades to the Ace of Clubs, so there's success when it comes to a block. For some of you, if you lose contact with someone, because Spirit is blocking it out, try not to feel like if it's a big deal. That's what's coming in. They live a life of sin. It's missteps. Try not to feel like it's a big deal. If you lose contact with somebody, accept the flow of life. Accept it. Just accept it. Don't try to chase someone. Don't try to stalk someone. Don't try to like harm someone just because they don't feel like they want to talk to you. And if you do have to feel like you want to harm someone and harass them and attack them on all levels, you should probably check your devils and then say, maybe that person doesn't want to talk to me. because I was getting a song. There's something wrong for some. I was getting a song. In Spanish, somebody can speak Spanish. Soy hombre, do 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 do. Tengo la labia, la cordura para something something something. Like he's talking about he's a man and he can conquer any woman, but sometimes he's a liar. He takes advantage of their innocence or of their naivete. Somebody like, it's like rechazo. Recházame. Now I'm getting that song, Recházame. For somebody speaks Spanish. Recházame. It's all, this is all bachatas. That song Recházame is about a man who tried to come on to a woman, but she declined his offer. Because he feels like he fell in love with her, but he has a partner, or he has just a lot of shit going on in his life and with his wife. There could be an issue there for some. Like, you're gonna distance yourself. King of Diamonds is a distance, and if it's not like a physical distance, it's an emotional distance. Spirit saying ignore some bad men for some, or this could be someone around you. Take it how it resonates. But there's a female energy who is going to be, for some, this could be you as a man. Maybe this is happening to you too. You know, I all types of, you know, male, female, male. Take it how it resonates. But there's definitely a feminine energy who will be blocking something out and distancing herself, either emotionally or actually physically. For some of you, if you're looking to visit someone right now, it's blocked. If you're going to travel to, especially, I'm getting a lot of northeastern references. So maybe for some, you need a reference in a situation. Maybe for some, somebody's just looking into her work. Someone's looking into her work. You got an officer here for some. For some, you have an officer here. For some of you, you may lose contact with someone because she's dealing with stuff. Like, she's dealing with a lot of things. For some of you, hiring. For some of you, hiring agents are coming in. King of Diamonds energy is someone's trying to attach an entity to somebody. That's what's coming in. Someone's trying to attach monitoring spirits to a being they want to stalk. That's what's coming in. Something about the Stock Institute. This could be a weird experiment happening for some. This could be a group of people. Spirit is blocking this out for some because Spirit loves this person. Take it how it resonates. Something about Gerson. Something about Matthew. Something about Mathis. For some of you, you may not hear from a sister or a friend for a while. But it's not because she doesn't love you. In fact, she's a Queen of Hearts. That's how she feels. It's just Spirit's telling her to move in a different direction. And that's what she must do. She is a God-fearing woman. And I'm not talking about in the religious sense. I'm talking about she actually is a... she's a reverend. For some, somebody's a reverend. She's actually... she loves Spirit. And Spirit loves her. I'm getting really warm. This is for a brother, a friend, or a son for some here. Maybe for some of you, this is for someone as a brother, a friend, or a son. Or for some of you, you want to go see your family. I am getting that. But you can't. You have to travel to see family for some. Or you could be wanting to travel with family. But it's really hot. Like, my back is getting incredibly hot. Somebody could be very, like, overweight. Like, really big. There's a lot of heat coming from my back. Por ella soy mentiroso. And then he blames, in the song, he blames the female he lies to. I'm telling you. Spirit was saying narcissistic tendencies. He says, because of them, I'm a liar. And sometimes I'm also vain because of the women. It's not about him, it's the women. I was like, what the hell's wrong with you? Gaslighting to the max. But like in a very like sexy way. Like, get the fuck away. I tell you, my lovey, some silly shit is coming in. Silly, 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 willy. Silly, 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 willy. There are some demons, my lovies. They just want to shoot their semen, my lovies. Here we have a lot of communication. 7 of Clubs energy. A lot of talking, a lot of communication for some. 7 of Clubs is a lot of communication. Text messaging, again, for some. You may be texting a brother or sister or friends and communicating a lot. Again, Mercury does rule communication, so especially in the written form. Creative expression. I'm getting books. I'm seeing books. Crooks. Crooks, there's a store, no, called Crooks. That's what I'm seeing, actually. Crooks. Before we start, Spirit wanted us, so I worked for GoFundMe for a little bit, and they gave me these cute connection cards, and I wanted to read them for you, to see if what comes out for you. And you'll promise, my lovies, if you do this, if you actually do this, you can message your sister friend and let me know what happened. Well, what answers did you get? Or if you want, if you don't have to, because you don't have to. This is more for you to connect with maybe coworkers, maybe somewhere where you frequent. These are questions. These are they call them connection cards, and I'm like, I love all types of cards. And then they started looking at my content, and I'm like, I think they've started looking at my content, and they probably shouldn't have, because it made them judge me. Irrational fears, but for your peers. But nonetheless, corporate environments, you know, spirituality in corporate environments, it's like you are spirit, but for some reason they don't want to hear it sometimes. Some people, not everybody. But I met a very different set of people around the same time. So these are connection cards. So whatever question comes out, this is what you need to go and ask somebody that you see. Maybe a coworker, maybe your partner for some. Just whatever comes out, you go and you ask them just to see. Maybe a hidden enemy for some, or not, my lovies. Oh my God. Okay. So, Spirit wants you to nominate a fundraiser to receive a donation from our Gives Back program. You have to nominate a fundraiser to receive a... So, let's make it a little different. So, you have to nominate a fundraiser. Or for some of you, just go and donate to something. Go donate to a fundraiser. If you do this, my lovies, can you actually put this in the comments, please? That'll be so sweet. Go and donate to someone or something. You can donate to, I don't know, someone on the street. You can donate maybe by paying for somebody in the drive-through. You can donate by giving just somebody on the street, like, hey, look, I just want to give you this. Or doesn't have to be someone like that. You know, profile, like this looks, he fits the profile or she fits the profile of whatever. Just donate. Just give to somebody. That's how I'm interpreting this. For some of you, donate to someone. Not to an organization, like to someone, like maybe the receptionist where you go to the gym, right? Like bring them something or give them a tip, and not because you're interested in fucking them, but just, or some other distorted shit. Even if you never talk to this person, do it to someone that you wouldn't necessarily engage with. Like I don't know, a gentleman working out on a machine. 1, 2, 3 in here. What's this for? 2911, just because. This is sweet. I like it, my lovies. This is so sweet. I didn't think it was going to be this happy for you. This is cute. But I hope you're doing, my lovies. I'll do it too. I mean, I always do this, but do it. Donate to Here, we'll do it right now. Oh. Excuse me. Oh.
Was Jeremy the one who helped you?
Miss.
Did we drop it? I mean, you want to get it? Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
I just wanted to give it to you.
Oh, thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. There, I gave him $20. Yay! I think it's so cute. Yemaya needs her 20. I gotta get another 20 for Yemaya. But yeah, there it is. Just a family, and they get $20. That's it, my lovies. Pay it forward. Anyways, so you got communication. For some of you, a lot of communication. I told you with new people, for all types of new people. Seven of Hearts energy is new people. It's new connections. For some of you, could be communicating about a baby. You could be communicating to a baby. For some of you, could be communicating with new people that don't necessarily have your best interest in mind. For some of you, there is a gentleman around you who does not have your best interest in mind. But this person's in the periphery. Again, this energy is like, it's like harassment energy on an energetic something about jelly. This person can be envious of you. This person, for some, again, it's in the periphery. Don't give it too much mind. Spirit does not want you to worry about it, but you do have a very conniving gentleman around you for some of you, or this could be you in this energy. Take it how it resonates. We are just reading the energies, my lovies. But you have Jack of Spades energy, a man or a group of men and women who these people don't feel too conniving. For some of you could be meeting new people or communicating with new people, and it's very procedural. It's very just matter of fact. It's not necessarily they just want to get something done. That's how it feels. They want to get something done. This could have to do with a legal procedure for some, because I am getting like asking questions. I'm getting mad question asking 3151, and maybe you see these people as like annoying for some because of all the questions that they're asking you about a situation. They just want to get something wrapped up and done and get the information they need. And something about it has to do with someone's greed. For some of you, you can be getting substance abuse. So you could be getting support for substance abuse. Good for you, my lovies. Good for you. Go. Do it. Yes. Get to it. There are delays in a situation. For some, there's delayed communication. There are a bit of delays. Maybe for some of you, there are delays. Again, it does feel like there's a group or a man or a group of men or a group of men and women. They wanna help. That's how it feels. Oh Jesus. They wanna help. Again, for some, there's an energy that it's like very me, and they don't like, it's like an annoying, like someone has a very annoying inner child, I have to say. And all inner children are beautiful, but someone was a spoiled brat. So it's like, and they lie a lot, they lie all the time, but it's like someone thinks that like there's a group or there are professionals that don't want to help. And that's actually not the case. So there are delays and someone doesn't like the delays. Like someone is like instant gratification. This is like a love bomber energy. Like it's like somebody that wants everything very, very quickly. And if they don't get everything very quickly, even if they see that people are doing like the steps, like this isn't like it's like you can see that like things are being worked through. It just takes some time. This could be a legal procedure, or again, this could be a medical thing, or this could be getting assistance in some way. Because I'm getting it like very governmental office energy, but it's a King of Spades energy, or maybe it has to do with a bank. Take it how it resonates, but it feels more like a government office or like healthcare, maybe even, because I'm seeing like a medical receptionist. Like someone needs to get some type of treatment, and they want it to like, it's like, I want to go faster than it's like it's gonna have to do with treating an STD, because I am getting erythromycin. Someone got chlamydia, and it's like they don't want to wait. Like they don't want to wait. It's like they want to date. What? Somebody wants to date. Someone has a dirty dick or a dirty vagina, my lovies. It came in the preliminary. So this could be you or someone around you, but there's an energy of someone who wants to try to rush to heal something. And Spirit's like, honey, if you could go another fucking 3 years without having sex so you can work through your fears and your demons and everything else, it would be a blessing. Somebody wants to rush because that's what it feels like. Because I'm seeing like someone's very annoyed. Like they're very annoyed. It's just it's so silly. And something about it's a boy. For some, this is an immature person here. For some of you, Jack of Clubs is someone slightly older, slightly younger than you. Could be very immature, superficial. They like to look good. They like to dress well. But they also do like to take care of things. But this person's under a spell for some. This energy is under a spell. This is what's coming in. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I know this Preston. Something about Preston. Something about Preston. Something about Ashton. Something about Ashton. Anyways, this person, there are delays in the situation when it comes to communicating with this person. Or for some of you, you could be like, it could be like irrational or, it's almost like, it feels like irrational communication. Like, it's like, I don't even have anything to communicate with you about. Like, but somebody really wants to communicate. Because I don't know. Kate, here we go with this Kate energy. About a house situation. This could be someone around your family for some, or supporting something when it comes to do with a family, or when it comes to do with a house situation, or when it comes to do something about your landlord is coming in for some. Ace of Hearts is your family. It is the couple. It is the home. For some of you, there in the preliminary, it did come in. Take what resonates. He's already married. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for some of you, there is someone who sleeps with someone's spouse in the field. This person denies accountability. Is that song's coming in again? Soy hombre. This person could even blame you for him sleeping with your spouse or some crazy shit. Some people are nuts, my lovies. Some people are just nuts. Sometimes it just makes me want to say, just stay away from me, because you're ridiculous. You're just fucking ridiculous. For some of you, money. For some of you, house. And when it comes delays when it comes to an investment. For some of you, you have money leaving your home. So for some of you, you could be investing in a home. Or for some of you, there are delayed rents. For some of you, you could be struggling. That's what's coming in. Because yesterday when my itch came in on my hand, I'm like, it feels like money is leaving. And somebody doesn't want to see that. They could be very deceiving. Someone's having a financial crisis. But they're trying to like keep up appearances. I'm getting. Someone keeps trying to keep up appearances. So like they want to live in the same area that they can't afford to live in anymore. Someone's going to go through a tower, my lovies. Because of the powers. This person could have abused his power. Or again, spirit for some is telling you there's someone that is harassing you on an energetic level. It's like, whether you know it or not, this person is like, he sold himself to the devil. That's what's coming in. Someone sold himself to the devil. If you get it, you get it. The wonderful part is that money is an illusion. And you can buy your soul right back. If you wanted to, if you truly wanted to repent. But someone is like really gone. But he's about to go through a financial crisis. For some of you, you'll be hearing from somebody who's very superficial, who is having some serious issues. This person's very worried. Very worried. They're very worried about a house situation. And it looks like they're hemorrhaging money. Take that how it resonates. For some of you, you could be purchasing a property or investing in a new property. This is someone that lives not too far from where you live, or you have a meeting with someone not too far from where you live for some. You have some type of an invitation. For some of you, if you're dating someone, you have an invitation. Somebody wants to invite you over. For some of you, this could be a friend who wants to invite you over as well. You could be getting an invitation to someone's home for some. Even though I was getting, I am seeing Jeffrey Dahmer. Take that how it resonates. For some of you, it could be, I don't know. For some of you, it could be a same-sex couple. That's what's coming in. But I want to, like, filter. Here we have an older female, a Queen of Spades. Someone paid for something. There's an older female who paid for something. She paid a lot of money to someone for something. Here we go with this. For some, at this time, I would be very cautious with invitations. For some of you, you have news from a mother. For some of you, there's a person around you who's very, very close to an older female. And to a sister, a daughter, or a friend, or a young lady around this person who is shady, who is angry. There's anger when it comes to this situation. When it comes to a legal matter. King of Spades energy. The Mad Hatter. Somebody has some type of poisoning. They have issues with their system. We did feel that medical issues, psychological issues. There's a group that loves drama, my lovies, I have to say. There's a group that loves drama. Here we have a young brunette involved in a situation or paperwork when it comes to your home. For some you have a little bit of money coming into the home. For some of you, can have a sister visiting you or a friend. For some of you, have projects when it comes to a son or with a son, but the son is angry. Someone at a distance, King of Diamonds energy. For some, Spirit is advising with 3/8 to take care of yourself. To do the things that make you feel good. Go to the spa, get a massage, take care of your mental health, maybe even fast for some. Purge, take care of yourself. For some, there's a sister who's standing in high honors or a friend who's very honorable in administration. Or for some of you, there's someone like a secretary or your property manager. Again, I was getting like landlord or property manager. She's a very honorable person for some. But for some, you may be having issues with paying. Having issues with paying your rent. Someone's having serious issues with paying their rent. And there's a female who, she wants to help. Like, that's how it feels. Like, she doesn't want to hurt you. But someone's just, someone's not okay psychologically or emotionally or spiritually. Someone's going through such a war. And they spend their time doing things that it's like, it doesn't even help them. All it does is try to hurt others. And it doesn't help, my lovies. I have to say what I have to say. This could be you or someone around you. Take it how it resonates. For some, you'll be getting news from a legal institution, that King of Spades energy, the legal, the medical. For some of you, there's paperwork when it comes to a medical situation, but these things are delayed. 9 of Diamonds is in the dominant position, so these things are delayed for some. But in the meantime, Spirit's just asking you to rest. Maybe meditate, get a lot of sleep, recovery. I'm seeing someone swollen, like ankles and feet. Someone can have diabetes. All types of shit. Here we have delays. For some, delayed when it comes to anger, because there was an investment that I don't see this project working out for some. Someone was investing in some type of project or a plan, but there have been something about a van, something about a minivan, but there have been a lot of delays when it comes to the money. And I don't think that's going to work out the way that someone thought. Because there's also a betrayal around this. I'm not sure why there's a betrayal here for some. For some of you, your mom could be working with a mechanic or an older female around you. She gets little weird bubbles on her lips. I'm seeing someone with like little, I've seen, not weird, but it's just some people have bubbles on their lips, like little ones. She has little bubbles all over her lips, or someone has little bubbles all over their lips. All right, 7 of Diamonds energy, this anger. For some of you, you're angry with a well-meaning man. You're angry with a father. For some of you, you're angry with your significant other, or for some of you, you're angry with a man who loves you, or there's anger towards you, because something is blocked. For some of you, you could not be talking to your dad and it makes him mad. Because this is who is angry. For some of you, there's a man who loves you but is angry with you because you're not speaking. Why aren't you speaking? Because this is all about communication. Spirit saying the dominant energy. This is someone in a uniform, in the military, or an officer, or someone who's at a distance from you. Or for some of you, your potential significant other could have foreign origins. For some of you, somebody could be mad because you're signing a contract at a distance and they don't want you to leave. Yeah, for some of you, you're signing documents at a distance and it makes somebody angry. Or you signed a contract, something that has to do with a distance, and I'm getting Jubilee. Somebody's really mad over a contract that got signed. Someone got signed. Take that how it resonates. Because there's really good news and an invitation. For some of you, there could be a few sisters that are distant from a brother. Because I was also getting like, I'm also gay. Someone's also gay. I was also getting like siblings going somewhere and then another sibling can't go or something like that. So he's mad. He'll be all right. So the legal, the medical, a king of hearts, a well-meaning man in the legal, the medical. I told you for some, there's well-meaning men involved in a situation. There's well-meaning people involved in a procedure. There's a queen of diamonds here, though. A woman who does not have your best interest in mind, who wants to communicate with you so you can go not too far from where you live, because this has to do with money and joy that she's trying to block. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone who has an ex who's still in his life, who's still his wife. Fantastic. For some of you, you have joy when it comes to this movement not too far from where you live to see this brother or this friend. For some of you, you're making a new friend, or there's somebody who's very happy to see you. For some of you, this is someone that likes to look good, likes to dress well. This could be a group of friends. I'm seeing two guys though. They like you, but again, for some, there's a queen of diamonds involved in this situation. There's a couple who's angry, who want to block you from talking to somebody. What is wrong with, especially the female? The man, he doesn't care too much, but he's out of touch. He just follows suit with whatever his wicked wife wants him to do. That's how it's coming in. There's a wicked wife involved in a situation who lives a life of sin, who doesn't want you to talk to somebody. But somebody is very happy to talk to you, to have a friendship with you. This could be one person or a group of men. They like you. They like somebody. Yeah, they totally do. The King of Hearts, they insist in some organization or in the medical field or in a group, in an organization, in some type of corporate building or a setting or a building. Take that how it resonates. But these people like you, but there's a woman that doesn't want them to like you. Someone's wife. I'm seeing someone who should actually be taking care of her mental health and her physical health. Because that's how her spirit's coming in. This person, but usually people like this, they're not healthy. They live a life of sin. Not too far from where you live. For some, you could be making friends somewhere, and there's a woman who's envious. She's very territorial. That's how it's coming in. Someone's very territorial. She doesn't want you to be accepted in a crowd. And something about rolling loud, something about canner, something about channer, something about can girls, something about Betty Boop. This person has serious circulation issues. That's what she's coming in as. 4929. She's trying to block you. That's how it's coming in. She's trying to block you from having some type of new beginning or a reconciliation or having friends. Psycho. She thinks it's funny. She's full of hate, though. I mean, it makes sense that she would think something like this is funny. She asks about your money. She wants you to feel insecure. So this person feels insecure before somebody. That's what it feels like. Somebody feels insecure before somebody. So she's trying to find a way to fight. Someone you don't know. Because literally it's coming up as someone new. But Spirit's saying it shows like everybody knows this person's envious of you. That's how it's coming in. She lives a life of sin. How do we do this, my lovies, here? Something about a simp. Her husband's a simp. That's how they look at him. Like, she's not a good woman, but he does everything she wants him to do. She's playing games. I told you. She plays games with her simp. And something about a pimp. Oh. We have something about a pimp. Escort, paying for it. Something about a pimp. Spirit puts everything for a reason. Escort, paying for it. Somebody is buying prostitutes. or that energy of prostitution. Take that how it resonates. And something about restitution. Somebody has to pay restitution. Someone is arrogant as fuck. I told you, soy hombre. 5117. Since 2017, something 2017. A lie was told in 2017. Somebody could have lied and said someone was a prostitute in 2017. Someone's arrogant. Something could have happened where someone got a title in 2017. I am getting that. Like someone got promoted into something in 2017 and it really went to their head. And ever since then, they've been a tyrant. In a work situation, this person buys people. I'm getting like escort, not in like, this person buys people. Like, this person, he buys people. Somebody buys people. He lies to people, he buys people. This person thinks everyone can be easily bought because he's easily bought. Or male or female, take it how it resonates. That's the energy present at this particular time. Someone can have like, I'm getting like an Indian accent. Take that how it resonates. This person feels like they're above reproach. And they're difficult to approach. Like this person, the only people that can approach them is if they can get something. This person's an energy vampire. If they can harvest something from them. This person could be a mason. Or some type of like, if somebody's not a mason, they understand energy work. They've done a lot of studying. Boom. They've studied a lot of energy work. They could be a mason or they could be some type of, that Knights Templar energy has been present for some. Soy hombre. Gossip. This person likes to destroy people by talking shit about them. If somebody doesn't do what this person tells them to do, this person will harm you. This is part of their energy work, to disarm you, to isolate you. This person could be a kidnapper. This is the energy. Someone could be a kidnapper. Someone's going to have a felony, or they already have one, or they're about to have one. Thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information and betraying confidences. This person is a bully. For some, you have a bully around you and Spirit is asking you to ignore him or them. Take it how it resonates. This person can pretend to be an athlete. And they're constantly seeking. For some, the way it's coming in, they could be constantly seeking an athlete. There's work. Oh my gosh. There's escorts paying for it, but also escorts, also the Ottoman Empire. That could be significant. We have, this person could be like a pimp. I'm telling you, we got escort paying for it, but we got escort selling it. A lot of business deals with prostitution. I was coming in. And they got workplace affairs. He also sleeps with his merchandise. This is what's coming in. They live a life of sin. They're arrogant. Inability to commit to a path once found. This person just like notches on his belt. Anything that makes him feel like he's a big deal. Take that how it resonates, my lovies. This is the energy that's coming in. I am just the reader. That is all I am. I'm getting that song, I'm the man, or like someone thinks he's the man. Someone's arrogant. Spirit's saying someone's arrogant. It's like they're up to no fucking good. They're miserable. They bring misery. They bring suffering. They harm people. They try to disarm people physically, emotionally, spiritually. They don't know how to leave people alone when they want to be left alone. It's like they don't know how to find their way home. That's what he wants. He wants to find his way home. But by harvesting someone else's energy, you're not going to find your way home. This person can be religious. I was getting something about religion earlier, but I'm like, I don't even want to fucking go there because this person doesn't even believe it. But he could belong to some type or some time. For some time, someone could be studying some type of religion, canon, rules, and commandments. But I am getting it in the sense of like the rules that come with the religion of Masonry, or the rules that come with the religion of. I'm getting a Freemason that I used to know. That became he murdered someone. The power got to his head. He thought he was invincible. He ended up going to prison. I think he's still serving. He was serving a life sentence. Someone is constantly seeking someone. Like someone's constantly stalking someone on all levels. That's always coming in with devils. Immortal, the consuming family, the pressures of peers. Obsession, thirst. I felt it. Craving, compulsion, and obsession. Someone's obsessed with an athlete or someone's athletic abilities or someone's strength. This could be a family pressure, ecstasy, yielding, rapture, bliss. Enlightenment, inspiration, epiphany, and innovation. Death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasion, and honoring lives. I told you, for some of you, will be saying goodbye to a friend. Meaning, it's never 11 energy, more 11 energy. You're not going to be friends anymore. Primal, connecting deep within, sacred dance and instincts, because the sacred dance is trying to bring somebody somewhere else to enlightenment. For some, it feels like a group of something else is coming in. It feels like a group that have like a faulty belief system, but they don't believe it. They think they're right. They don't sleep at night, but they think they're right. Make that make sense. Strength energy, Leo energy, immortal. Having strength or wanting to stand up for a family or the pressure of their peers. Again, for some, there's a female that, for example, wants to block you out of a group, and a group wants to befriend you, or they want to like have a connection with you, or they want to do business with you. Take it how it resonates. But there's and I told you there's going to be a major tower. Death rites, someone's going to, because somebody is very thirsty for someone's immortal energy, and he's not immortal. He doesn't have the purity of spirit, but this person keeps trying to attack someone's energy. He's going to have to walk away. 8 of Cups, from his obsession, from his thirst, because he's going to kill himself. I hope he doesn't kill himself like in the physical, but he's going to have some type of death. We have ecstasy when it comes to a family, 10 of Cups energy. For some of you, you could be in love with a Leo or an Aries or a Scorpio. True love, I mean. I don't mean like obsession and trying to like harm them or disarm them. For some of you, your family is going through a little bit of a financial struggle. Something about sugar. Someone does not want to give up. Spirit was giving us 9 of Wands energy in the sense that it could be the wounded warrior. It could be someone who's been through a lot of battles. They still don't want to give up on doing something because someone's trying to connect deeply to somebody that doesn't want to connect deeply to them. It's like, but this is a very like, if you get it, you get it. Somebody wants to convert an angel into a prostitute who's not an angel of prostitution. Like that's not their forte. This is like an angel of restitution, retribution, of justice. And somebody wants to convert, like somebody wants to try to change someone's destiny. That's what it feels like. They don't want to give up. They've tried to find alliances to do this. They've turned to their family to try to do this. They try to, again, for some, connecting deep within. They try to attach to someone's energetic force or their field or their fortress. This person has not stopped doing this. So it's going to cause a tower for them because somebody is guarded by angels. It's so stupid. It's just so stupid. And someone's under judgment for this. Someone is literally guarded by angels. I knew the archangels were going to come out. To have some type of an enlightenment for things done in the deep psyche, the moon energy. This could have to do with a Pisces. The things done hidden though, secrets, trying to keep secrets. Spirit saying it goes over the tower. There could be a Pisces that's going to pass for some, or an Aries, or a Sagittarius. A Sagittarius will be passing. Because they were doing this for a really long time. The last 2 years could be significant for some on the low end of this magic. I told you, I felt it. This is on a very spiritual level. Someone was constantly trying to manifest a way to tap into somebody's energy reserves from the inside. Like, it's like they were obsessed with trying to like, for somebody was obsessed with trying to have you walk away from a situation. For somebody was trying to, they believed, because when I got all of this earlier, a Hummer could be significant for some. I'm seeing a Hummer. It's about to drive by. You'll see it. They're all under judgment. This could be a group of people. Everybody's gossiping about this. They're energy vampires. But they live among us, my lovies. They live among us. They wear masks. And I'm not talking about masks, but some of them do. I'm talking about masks in other forms. They wear masks in titles, communities, religions. But these people are monsters. There's one who became, or a group who became obsessed with their ambitions. That's how it's coming in. They even tried to isolate someone to have them, they wanted to project onto literally energies. These people knew what they were doing. They wanted to project, for somebody wanted to project like, they isolate people. They isolate and harm people this way. There's the Hummer. They isolate and harm people this way. This is what they do, and it's a group, it's a team. They're obscene. They didn't want to give up. Like, they chose their wand. This is our strategy. They had to keep going back to the drawing board, though. Because every time it would blow up in their face. So they were left like, this is a lot of energy spent. If this is not money spent, this is a lot of energy spent. They were hell-bent. That's what I'm getting. They were hell-bent on destruction. So it's like every time that somebody would gain some strength because somebody is immortal, So every time someone would gain some strength, they would do a ritual to try, or a death ritual, or some type of a ruin ritual, to have somebody have to like, they were constantly attacking someone's psyche, so that someone would walk away or walk back. If they lost track of this person, it would bother them. This was a group of people that someone had some type of love for. This could be a family. This could be a group of friends. This could be a community. There was emotion here. And so that's what they played off of somebody's emotions. Because these people live off of pure emotions. They don't have them. That's why they need to feed off of somebody else's. Because they haven't cosechar, harvest in Spanish. They harvest people's energies, especially when it comes to their emotional bodies. Spirit was giving us alchemizing adrenochrome, alchemizing adrenaline, alchemizing cortisol, alchemizing these different responses that the body has to different levels of stress or of activity. So they get high off of this. And then they would try to like come up with brand new strategies. They thought this is like having like an experiment. I'm telling you, it's like, let's see if we can have like this breakthrough, something or other. They were fucking around with somebody's emotions and mind and life. They did not want to give up. And it was like every time that this thing would backfire, it would backfire. Like in their life, this would manifest. That's the funny part. Spirits, like in their life, this would actually, like, they would see something really bad happen around them that they're like, that's not, but they became addicted to seeing that's fucking crazy. They became addicted to trying to, it's like to somebody's angelic responses to stress. They lie. They became addicted. It's like, as a high priestess, I've seen it in my life where if somebody does me wrong, it hurts me what they're gonna go through, because I'm like, I already know how the energy works. These jerks became addicted to causing destruction in their own life just to see what would happen. That's what's coming in. Like they knew, like they're dealing with, they live a life of sin, Spirit saying. They're idiots. They're airheads. So like they do it with like gossip too. I don't, this gossip thing is like a little like kind of like, this was a failed attempt. Like the gossip was like, I don't know. But these people were actually playing with like rituals to try, or scheduling things. And every time somebody's primal energy would kick in, so now someone wants to try to like, this is fucking crazy. So now someone's like, all right, like they're trying to study it so they can control somebody that is a fucking supreme being. That's what's, oh my God. I get, like, it's like, I get it. Like, so they're trying to like suppress somebody enough to have them stressed where they can have them isolated. They want someone to walk away from themselves. Like, it's like someone is obsessed with the idea that maybe someone may even be like, because I'm getting like kind of Page of Cups energy. Someone may even think that they can like date. They need to see a shrink, like a spiritual shrink, not like a bullshit shrink. I'm talking about like someone that knows about working through energies and entities as well, because someone is under their own they're trapped in their spell work. They are they think they don't understand. They don't get it at all. They don't get how they're bringing out their own downfall, because they think they're going to have somebody in a weird loop. That's what they were hoping for. And then one was hoping that maybe they can like also court someone. So it's like, if I have this energy to myself, then I can really harvest it the way I want. So maybe I'll come in like with emotions, like with emotional, like Page of Cups energy, like maybe offer someone a relationship or a friendship or something, but it didn't work because the energy's like, it's not fucking gonna work. So someone's constantly attacking somebody, and as a high priestess, it's like, I let spirit know. I let spirit, the spirit knows. I let spirit do what spirit's gonna do. But when someone tries to, especially energetic warfare, I feel it in my head. Like, I get a headache. So for example, yesterday there was a man that I know is a fucking manipulator and he's psychotic. But, you know, I respect his energy because I see the God in him. Not even God, the goddess. I see the divine source within him, and I know that he's going through his life of sin and he needs to at some point deal with spirit. So I don't want to talk to this person. I don't communicate with this person. I try to stay away from this person, but I know that this person comes into my space for a reason. Spirit's already given us to stay away from this being because he thinks I'm not seeing, but I see everything because spirit's giving us divine intuition. So this person, when he tries to focus on me, right away starts to give me a headache. So I'm like, Jesus, like, spirit, I understand this is a strengthening lesson, but fuck, like, when am I never gonna see this person again? I really wonder when he's gonna just go live his life and never look my way ever again, and we'll be okay. Like, that's the feeling behind this. But it's because somewhere they were attacking somebody. That's what's coming in. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Told you, I knew a cup energy, one of the cards for cups, the Queen of Cups, because someone is truly emotional. Someone is an unlimited emotional reserve. Someone is loved by a magician, though. Someone is like, this is crazy. Someone's emotions are magic. And they want that because they're fucking tragic. They're envious haters, 5 of Wands, and they want that. They're trying to compete for someone's emotions. Do you get it, my lovies? I hope you get it. It's not about competing to be someone's boyfriend or to be someone's husband. They are competing for someone's magician to the emotions. They are competing for someone's over primal, their ancient ability that comes from centuries and millennia. And this person does not give up because she is well backed. So they keep trying to attack and strategize on someone's sacred inner self. It doesn't come from anybody else. This is fucking nuts. Connecting deep within, sacred dance instinct, 13 energy. Someone could be a Scorpio or death energy, or there's an ending here. Because someone's driving himself crazy and he's gonna, the way he's feeling, I hope not, but it's coming in as he's gonna off himself. Because this energy is for her. She knows what to do with it. This person's trying to use this to continue to emotionally manipulate others. And this is not what this energy is for. It's like finding like the gold mine of emotions, and everyone lives off in a world that is bankrupt of emotion and true emotional intelligence. Someone has that, or some people. It's not just one person. It's a frequency if you tap into it. But it has to come from within, without sin, without misstep. It has to be authentic. You cannot fake this. It's so fucking crazy. It's amazing. 5 of Wands, energetic warfare, competition, conflict of egos, but sending energy, fighting through energy, fighting with energy, manipulations, competing for. This group of people, they're competing for someone's emotions. If you get it, you get it. If you get it, it's pathetic, Spirit saying. It's pathetic how obvious it is, because this is a high priestess too. This is the energy. Someone doesn't need to be a Mason. They don't need to be 113, even though somebody could have studied principles or Eastern stars or I don't know, because someone's in fucking love. I told you someone's trying to propose a bullshit union to this person out of cruelty. And what did we say? They don't sleep at night. 9 of Swords energy. These people don't sleep at night. with their inner fight, their manipulations. They still don't fucking get it. How do you trick yourself into true love? You don't. You can't. And this person can't. Something about a rant. Someone went on a rant. Because it is her wealth. It is her destiny. This is how this person manifests. So they were trying to destroy this something about a wench. They failed. Failure. They failed. They've been investing in this and they're under judgment for this, because energetically they still kind of owe this person, because they could have like really like, again, this is like, for example, this is just, it's a lot of energy. It's a lot to put into words. But if you're here, you get it. They failed. And they're being judged for this investment that I'm getting a long time. On the low end, 2 years. On the high end, 7 years. This could be family. This could be a group of people that were invested in this. But this woman has the wisdom of the hermit and the magician. This person can be protected by a few wealthy people. She has victory. Fudge. Because she's in love. This person's manifesting true love. And not a lot of people get to do that. And that's what these people hate. And they something about they just skate by. These people are just skating by life. Mind you, these people, some of them are really paid. This is what it's coming in as. But they're really played. They don't know love. They don't know it. They really don't. They pretend like they know it. They pretend like, oh, we're all community. We're always there for each other. Loyalty, fake loyalties. They're not loyal to anybody. They're loyal to their sins, Spirit saying. Missteps. And they found someone that can't be bought. Because her wealth doesn't come from wealth, per se. Even though Spirit provides. They hate her shine. So they wanted a notch, like a 6 of Wands. It's like they wanted, for me, it's like sometimes it comes in with the energy of somebody wanting a notch on their belt and being seen as something. Having success, having victory, to be just seen, to conquer. That's what they wanted, to conquer love. They really wanted to conquer love, the energy of love. They wanted to destroy the energy of love just to say they have it so that they can go and destroy more people. How do you do? Virgo energy is here. I'm getting a Gemini. I'm getting something about Saturn. Saturn comes to teach difficult lessons. Ooh, shitsy pitsy. Something could be happening on Saturday, because I'm getting Saturn's day. These people were working to destroy this person, to have this person in all types of issues. Financial issues, all types of issues. They were trying to also affect someone's hierophant. They wanted to affect someone's belief system so that she could believe like them. So maybe they can trick her into also being a jerk. And she's like, that's not going to work. 117:11. Someone was sent from heaven, my lovies. This is the truth. Some type of journey needs to be taken. Some type of trip needs to be taken. Bombay gut, my lovies. Someone's going to propose somebody, some type of trip to cause chaos and have power over them. Somebody's going to... I'm telling you, the way that it feels, there's one who's so psychotic, they would be willing to kidnap somebody. And that, I mean, this person already has a huge downfall coming in. Supposedly wine and dine, Prince charms somebody to pull more on their emotions and cause an ending, death energy. But this is over, to have some type of stagnation and gain something. This person, no, I don't see it. I don't see it, because somebody's going into something else, something passionate, something new, approaching someone's going to get really good news about something. Take that how it resonates. Bombay Coach, my lovies. That was interesting. Your sister friend has to go. We got things to do. But stay well, my lovies. That was quite interesting, I have to say. Because they were trying to affect somebody's Hierophant, their belief systems. That's what I was seeing, the Hierophant. They were trying to attack somebody's connection to the divine source. I'm telling you, how fucking arrogant. You try to attack someone's connection to God. You don't think you're flawed. I don't know. And Spirit said it's fucking blocked, you idiot. Go fucking find your peace. Someone feels ugly in his life. That's how it's coming in. Like, he hates himself. Somebody really hates himself. So he like tries to find the beauty in something else. You can never find the beauty in something else if you don't find the beauty in yourself. That's kind of problematic, my lovies. Someone's really dramatic. Something, I don't know, starry. Here we go with the starry. Starry. He wants to die. He wants to try to seduce somebody, to rapture, to take them on some type of rapture. He's fucking kidnapper. That's what's coming in. But somebody has unwavering faith. Where they have religion, somebody has faith in the source. And they try to fucking attach to that. It's like, well, how can we destroy that? It's like, how can you find your peace? How about that? This is a better question. This organization of people could even work in, I'm getting cybersecurity. Immaturity, that's what they are. And they deny accountability. What do we say? Soy hombre. They blame everybody else. They could blame this person, find a way to blame her. I don't know how, and shame her. I don't know how that even makes fucking sense to them, because this doesn't look like this person was doing anything to these people. But they need drugs to function. I told you, for somebody prescribed drugs, all types of drugs. I was seeing a fucking medicine cabinet filled with shit to try to numb themselves from the pain they feel in their life. It don't feel good. Because somebody has a court date. Somebody's going to catch a felony. If they don't already have one, something about Eddie. Don Juan trying to fucking seduce somebody. Trying to seduce somebody's child nature. It's like, come on. Anyways, my lovey, stay well. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Peace.